NUKE Dreamer Plays.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be checking out Shay's memory board. This was the initial team I cleared it with, prior to recording, and I think it was a lucky run, But for a more stable run, I'm going to show you guys using this team instead with Rudy, Karin, and a damage dealer. You can use any damage dealer, but I strongly advise you to use a range hero. Otherwise, things can get extremely chaotic. So if you don't have a range hero, you may face some issue, because I will show you guys why later on. So first, when you enter this T19, that's the final boss, you will be clearing some mobs and then you will head right into the boss. So the mobs, they are pretty easy, so don't worry too much about it. I also tried a few strategies, basically using a full nuke team, and it was a little tricky as well, mainly because of the melee reason, But I mean, if you are strong enough, you can go ahead by all means. I'm gonna just show you guys a more user-friendly team, I would say. So we're heading right into the boss. The thing about the boss is that any hero within 5 meters of his damage range can become a target, and he changes targets really quickly. So that's why melee heroes are not preferred. If you just don't rally your heroes, straight away run in with Rudy, all your heroes, the other 3 heroes are at the back, just simply dodge in and out of the boss's attack. He will cast a circle and then his ground smash, and then there will be this circular thing again. Then this semicircle is very painful, so just be sure to dodge out on time. And then he will actually suck in all your heroes, pull your heroes, so at this point he will cast ground smash. This gives you some time to run. Position your heroes away again, 5 meters at least, just estimate. As you can see here, this is less than 5 meters. So drag your heroes far out, and then come back with Rudy. The best orientation of this is to put your heroes behind the boss and Rudy is in front, so that they will not be in the same damage plane, if you get what I mean. So here, as you can see, they are kind of behind the boss and my Rudy is in front of the boss, so this semicircle AoE cannot hit. And if you manage to time your dodging properly, you won't be damaged by the semicircle, which is very painful. Then here subsequently do the same thing, drag your heroes out, put them behind, come back with Rudy. He will only aim Rudy because Rudy is the closest hero, within 5 meters of damage range. And you'll realize his damage pattern is quite similar. Basically, he will, suck in heroes, pull heroes, do ground smash, and then do the big semicircle, which you just need to dodge. You realize he doesn't use the small circle skill anymore as well. So just keep repeating this, try it for a few times, get some practice, and I think you should be fine. You shouldn't be taking too much damage, because you have to try to orientate your hero such that Rudy is always at the side of him. And then hopefully you also orientate your camera angle so that you can see all your heroes and where they are. So I'll talk about the gear, but there's also nothing much for gear wise. For my current, she's on skill cooldown. And for my core set, she's on crit set. And finally for Rudy, he's on the defense set. Now for masteries, just go with whatever that is single target oriented and also catered to your damage dealer. Attack masteries are okay. And now for the Adel board, which is long overdue. So I'm going to show you guys 2 teams. The first team is more of a nuke team. I'm using 3 damage dealers, or 4 damage dealers I can say. I think Rachel can be considered a damage dealer here. My Rachel is on attack set, my Evan is on attack speed set, and my core set is on the crit set. Adel is a little build because I do own an Adel, so he got registered into this party as well. If you don't have an Adel, it's fine. Just rely on your other 3 damage dealers and predict his attacks. So when you run in, he will do basic attacks and ice will smash. Thereafter, try to rally your heroes because he is going to do this very quick straight line attack that you may not have time to dodge if you don't react fast enough. Then he'll do another charge attack, and then a charging circular AoE which you need to dodge. Thereafter, it will be a donut. So he will repeat this series of attacks and he'll start aiming for the hero furthest away from him, which in this case is my Cosette. So unfortunately I have to run with Cosette, but you will realize that your other 3 heroes, your other 3 damage dealers will be attacking from the back. So it is not too bad. So if your other 3 damage dealers are adequately geared, then that's completely fine. Of course, this is not the most accurate depiction because my Adel does have some gear because he is built. But if you're using the free Adel that they provide, I think he should still be able to do some damage. Just make sure your other 2 damage dealers are strong enough. And your range damage dealer, best to have a revive or immortal accessory if you have. I'm going to show you another team that is probably more user-friendly. This one consists of Karin, Rachel, and also Cosette. Okay, or damage dealer. Use any damage dealer you want. If you're using a melee damage dealer, then the golem, the Kariba will target Karin because she is technically the furthest one away, because the rest are all melee damage dealers. So these are just some of the differences that you may experience from this demonstration. So Rachel goes in, I flank her to the back so that he will only target her, and then he will do ice wall smash. Okay, so over here, continue attacking, he will do some basic attacks, then get ready to rally and do a quick run, because like in this case, okay, you completely avoid the straight line, and then he will do another ice wall smash. Okay, at this point, he's going to start to change target to Cosette, so change your control to Cosette and run, or whichever furthest hero he targets. Okay, in this case, your other heroes should be safe to attack him from the back. So make sure that he's only, his eyes are focused on that particular hero and dodge whenever he attacks. That's basically it. Okay. My Cosette does have some, potentials invested in master and in defense and HP. So that is why she can tank some hits. Okay, so it's best if your damage dealer has those as well, and in this case he changed targets to Karin, okay, because she was the furthest one as well. So yeah, these things can happen and you have to react accordingly depending on whoever he targets. And of course, if Adel is not as strong as what is shown here, then you will be taking a longer time. So definitely, get used to changing targets whenever he does that. If you're using a full melee team, I don't really see that big of an issue because he will only be targeting that single hero that is furthest away, and it will probably tend to be Karin. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope it helped, and if it did, to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Big shout out to my channel members Christopher, Tom, Gonzalo, Jeremy, Fahas, Chilin, Yamaki, Bilal, Sai, Kevin, and Valence for their support. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much and see you!